Hello, Jacqueline Haley here, Hand of the Queen. I'm going to share my project with you, which is hot off of my design mat, and it is for my version of my AFRO-BOHO tote bag. Well, let's talk for a brief moment, aside from my crafting challenge entries, and share what else I have been doing. Yes, I finally crafted something for myself. Wow, wow, wow factor. Remember the purchase I shared from Neri of DC Scrap and Rooster? Well, I am featuring how I used some of the fabric swatches I received in the colored bundle box. I used a download image from Pinterest of a mesmerizing African woman in black and white with a very faint lavender aura. I will enjoy using my tote whenever I shop for craft items. By the way, did I mention I acquired this once covered in shabby chic lace tote bag in an auction hosted by Vanessa Angel Rose. I have altered it, and it provided me with a great covered base to work with. Now on to the unveiling of my AFRO-BOHO project share. Ready, set, and go. Here we are. I loved making this bag. I've been wanting to do something like this for myself for quite some time. And with all the challenges going on, I just had not been able to do it. My prop fell. All right, I hope I can go ahead and continue. Let me make sure it's pretty secure, I hope. I have used, as I said, the swatches from the colored bundle box I received from Neri. And I also used some of the sari fabrics in crafting this it's a huge tote bag. And I didn't have to do the top or the sides because Vanessa had already used a ruffled white pleated ruffle edging with the rhinestone, so I did not have to do that. I went inside and placed the fabric swatches. In the middle, there's a large sari silk. As I mentioned, a sari silk emblem here with Neri's lace swatch underneath, a lavender swatch of Neri's here with sequins or rhinestones. And this is a jewelry piece that my daughter-in-law gave to me. She knows I like to use jewelry pieces and various things like that, so she saves them for me. And so I put the earring piece here. It's a very dusty pink, and it has rhinestones in the center, so it worked perfect with this lavender. And again, a sequin piece from Neri, the large sari silk emblem. I don't believe I acquired this one from Dust Fairies, but it was from another vendor from India. And another sari silk fabric piece here. Another earring that was missing. The other one was missing, so I used it here and put in a faux gold bling piece. There's a large, probably at least a 6-inch diameter purple sari silk with the gold sequins here, and another glittered black net from Neri with the purple sequins. Across the bottom, I do hope you're seeing this. Across the bottom, I used a doily trim. On top of that, I used a curtain trim with the dangles. And then on top of that, I used a doily and the fa bling in the center. But before I did that, let me go back and say I did use some of Neri's black lace swatches and gathered them and placed those on. And at the end of this one, I put underneath the doily, I put a purple doily and two tassels. So that is the back side. The handles, I had made a bunch of flowers that some of the women at church were using for their Sunday best suits, and the ones that didn't sell I took and placed on here on the handles because I thought that would fit in well and make use of them. There's a large sari silk tassel that I had acquired from a vendor in India, and I used another earring piece on that and a doily over top of it to attach it on the inside. Going to the back, oh, I didn't mention there's a beautiful sari silk emblem piece here at the bottom. Do hope you all are seeing this. This is the third attempt I have made to try to get this video in, and as you saw, the tripod was trying to fall over again on me, but I was able to catch it in time. I hope it doesn't fall. On the tassel, I didn't mention I had placed some beads, wired some beads on a strand. There's another one hiding somewhere. And this is the front, the side I want to use as the front. The handles, I've used a manufactured lavender daisy here with a puffed up center. And on this side, I used another one of my pins that I had made, a red wired ribbon and the black glittered piece here at the bottom and a pearl in the center. Across the top, the curtain trim with the dangles, and I love this ruffled lace piece that I acquired in the auction with Vanessa Angel Rose. She had a lace bundle. She was selling lace bundle bags, and this large piece was in there. It's simply gorgeous. I just love it. So I'm glad I was able to save it and use it on something for myself. On this side, there's a lot going on. There is a black lace from Neri, and then I used a piece of scrap or snippet, as they're going by now. Lace, embroidered lace piece here, and another missing earring piece. Another missing dangle from something, I don't remember. The fa gold bling here, a large rhinestone embellished piece here on the sapphire blue coin dot from Neri. Also from Neri, the embroidered green lace, and it has another missing earring that I used here. There's fa gold bling pieces running down the side, and also underneath there's a red glitter on a black netting piece here at the top, and the black coin dot on this side. I used some of Neri's wedding embellishments and place them down this side and across the bottom. And the same technique used for the doily trim, where I gathered this beautiful gold and wheat colored lace from Neary's package, and I gathered that, and then I used the crochet doily piece, and then the curtain with the dangles, and then I used another missing earring jewelry piece here, and the doily over here with the faux gold bling center. And on this side I used a red doily underneath, and I used 2 golden thread tassels. This is a darker gold and this is a lighter gold. And as mentioned before, the beautiful African image of this young woman. It has, which you probably can't see, it's very faint, lavender aura surrounds her. And she had an arm bracelet on, and I went ahead and placed some bling across that. I started to do her head wrap, but then I decided that I didn't want to ruin it, so I didn't do that. And she is enclosed inside of a sheet protector. And there's another missing earring piece that I used over here in the coral, and the faux bling on that, the fuchsia fabric from Neary, and then the burgundy and gold fabric square here swatch from Neary. So as mentioned before, this is very much hot off of my crafting mat, and I'm still got to go and remove some of the strings, and you might see some glue strings. I don't know. It's very, very fresh, but it is for me, and I don't mind. On the handles, they were like a navy blue, and I went ahead and put various pieces of lace and doily and whatever on the strap here. And then on the front, I used a beautiful purple scrap piece I had on that. And the back, and the back strap I used like a, I believe it was like a off-white lace, and then I used the rhinestone trim in the middle, and on the back it's a grommet trim and another trim here, and then I just used some pieces of the crochet doily trim to cover where I had made these pins to wear on the church ladies' dress suits. So that is what I have been doing, and I finished it, and I'm on to another project. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this and that you will be inspired to craft maybe your own boho tote bag. But this is for me. It is my AFRO-BOHO tote bag, and it is extremely large. So I will be able to get a lot of crafting supplies in there whenever I shop at Tuesday mornings, Joann's, Michael's, wherever. So thank you all for watching, and have a blessed week. Goodbye. Happy trails to you until we meet again.